Welcome to Double Take with Double R. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. 11:28 Friday morning, daylight savings time weekend. We're going to talk about that in a minute. March the 10th, 2023. The weekend upon us. You're probably going, Robert, where in the hell have you been, Robert? I've been pretty busy, man. I really, really have, man. I've had, things going on over here, things going on over there, and all this other crazy stuff. Trying to produce my cruising classic show each and every Sunday as well. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. Then doing the Uber thing. Then got to pay the bills. Then got to put up with the neighbors and all the drama going on over here. Lots going on, but that's okay. I haven't forgotten about y'all. Double take with Double R. Anyways, here we are Friday morning, and like I said, daylight savings time weekend. I hate this stuff. I really, really do. It's fall back somewhere around October, right? November, where the clock goes back 1 hour, and then spring forward, which is where we're at right now. That means that if you think time is flying by right now, wait till you crank up the clock forward 1 hour, man. We're going to be going 120 miles an hour each and every day. I'm telling you, man, the days just fly by as it is, all by themselves, and then to go ahead and crank her up 1 hour and move it forward. Nombre por favor. Anyways, but daylight savings time, so do not forget Saturday nights to set your alarms. Not set your alarms, set your clocks forward 1 hour. That way you don't got to worry about it the following day. And there you go. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I am. I like talking about news stories, as you know, but it is just crazy stuff going on in Mexico with those four people that decided to cross the border to do whatever they were going to do and to be abducted by the Mexican cartel there in Mexico along the border. You know, um, I have crossed the border several times, but back in the day when I was doing promotions for EMI Latin and all this other stuff, I'd go visit some radio stations along the border, Acuña, Piedras Negras. What is it? What's that? I'm missing one here. Acuña, Piedras Negras. There's another one over there, Eagle Pass. I'm forgetting that one. Well, anyways, and 9 times out of 10, the radio people always wanted to take me across the border for some beers, some dinner and stuff, and I was cool with all that. Not anymore. Things have changed. They drastically. And like I said, those people who crossed the border for whatever intentions they were going over there for, they knew. A couple of people were nervous crossing. They knew what they were up against. You never know. It's the roll of the dice. It really, really is. And people have asked me when I'm doing the Uber thing, they ask me, Robert, is it safe crossing the border? And I just answer them by telling them, all I know is I wouldn't go across the border. That's all I know. I'm staying right over here in the good old United States. Yes, I am. It's tough enough as it is living over here with all the crap going on with the killings and all, people with guns and all that. And then to cross the border, go on over there. Hey, man, let's go ahead and make it worse. Let's go across the border. Right? Really, man, true. So, I mean, those people, pobrecitos, two were killed, one was injured, one wasn't. But regardless, they knew what they were up against crossing that border, and they decided to roll the dice. I'm not saying what happened makes it right. Of course not. But when you know already that things are very, very shady over there, things can happen over there at the blink of an eye, and you still go over there. I mean, geez, man. I mean, it's not like if they weren't warned. I went to I went on a cruise. Actually, I went on a cruise a couple of times to what was it? Where did I go to? Man, I forgot, but it's kind of like deep south in Mexico along the beach. And I thought about it, and I said, well, maybe I think over here's probably safer. Maybe it is, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Progresso, and I forgot the other one. Well, anyways, um, I thought about it, and I said, well, I mean, um, it should be okay over there, right? And it was okay. I'm not saying nothing couldn't have happened, but everything was okay over there, and but along the border, man, it just seems that All hell breaks loose each and every time. There's always news stories from along the border, man, just scaring people from crossing the border like they used to do back in the day. Go get a bottle, go get some candy, go walk around, go shopping. Them days are gone, man. I'm serious. So, pobrecitos to the 4 people who decided to cross the border for their intentions, and uh, they had the misfortune of dealing with the cartel and everything that went down, and even more so the drug cartel apologize for what they did. So does that make it right? I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. But oh well, it is what it is, man. Word of warning: don't cross the border here in Mexico along the Texas borderline, even more in California as well. Don't do it. Hey man, because you do that, you're looking for trouble. You really, really are, because you never, never know. Anyways, I tell you what. Let's see here. What else do I have going on here in San Antonio? Yesterday afternoon, San Antonio police raided an illegal gambling uh, building, whatever you want to call it. These things have been popping up ever since I was a kid, man. I remember there was always a building that had these casino slot machines and whatever. It's illegal, no doubt, but people, man, they want to get their gambling fix, and there are going to be some people out there that are going to give it to you, right? By having these illegal gambling facilities. Well, yesterday, man, the police broke down some door, and there were people in there doing the slot machine thing, whatever the case. People were arrested and all that other good stuff. So whoever owned that illegal gambling shop, we'll call it, they're in a world of trouble. I think it's called racketeering, if I got that right, but it's not going to be the last of them. There'll be another one over here. There'll be another one over there. To me, they don't bother me, but I get it. It's illegal. So, hey, man, I'll just stick with my poker that I play online for points. No money. It's no illegal stuff. And if I want to go do some gambling, I'll go to Kickapoo. Or I'll go to Las Vegas, like I'm going to Vegas here in a couple of weeks. We'll be talking about that in a little bit. Now, let's see here. What else is going on? Check this out. A Florida bus driver. Now I got to get on the internet here. Now I got to read up on this. A Florida school bus attendant allegedly struck a child with a belt 9 times. Wow, let me give you the lowdown. A school bus attendant in Florida allegedly hit a child with a belt 9 times and is now facing felony child abuse charges. Anyways, the police department says that Lonnie Covington, also known as Miss Lonnie, allegedly beat an 11-year-old boy on his side with a belt on November 15, 2022. Why is it just coming out right now? Anyways, Covington allegedly flicked the child on the ear or the neck, and she also allegedly grabbed the boy's sister on the wrist to snatch a picture away from her hand. When Covington allegedly hit the 11-year-old boy with the belt 9 times, the child's grandmother said she saw the belt marks on his back and side. She took pictures of the alleged injuries and gave them to the police department. Stuff like this is what really, really pisses me off, man. It really, really does, porque I can only imagine my grandbabies. My kids are all grown up, but my grandbabies and somebody telling me the bus driver or somebody spanked them. I want to talk to that person. That's right, man. Nobody wants anybody disciplining their kids except yourselves. Now, what went down, who knows, but there's no excuse whatsoever for that lady to be hitting a little kid like that. No excuse whatsoever, man. Just simply crazy stuff. It really, really is. Now, check this out. If anybody cares, Taco Bell is adding 5 items to their menu today. Who cares? How do they survive? I mean, I'm going to talk here in San Antonio. We have Mexican restaurants falling from the sky over here. But yet Taco Bell has been here before the Alamo, and they still survive. It's not like if we don't have no Mexican restaurants, well, let's go to Taco Bell. We got nothing else. We got taquerias all over the place, man. But for some reason, and at least here in San Antonio, Taco Bell survives. Ask me when's the last time I went to Taco Bell. I went about 3 weeks ago. That's because it's a couple of tacos. It would be something like, and I hadn't been to Taco Bell in about a year. And when I go there, it reminds me why I don't go. Everything tastes so superficial. It's just not the same in a sense, but people seem to love it. Obviously, man, they have the pulse of the people of what they want. And they keep on adding more and more. So there you go. Taco Bell is adding 5 more items today. Don't ask me what they are. I really don't care. I just thought I'd give you the heads up. Now, check this out. Dairy Queen is offering a free cone on March 20th. Mark that one down. Dairy Queen. If you got a Dairy Queen in the area, Dairy Queen is offering a free ice cream cone on March 20th. There's only one problem with it. They're only offering vanilla. That's okay. Free is free. I like vanilla. Vanilla doesn't like me. I'm telling you, man, if I eat ice cream, I'll go for a new world record upstairs in the restroom. Yes, I will. Got that, what do you call it? Lactose tolerant, intolerant. I always get that one confused. But I will take the ice cream cone. It doesn't matter if it's not going to have chocolate on it or strawberry or whatever. Hey, man, free is free. So anyways, Dairy Queen is offering a free cone March the 20th. There we go. You know, speaking of treats and stuff, I talked to my son a couple of days ago, and I said, I told him, the grandbabies, I want to get them a treat this weekend, Saturday. I'm going to go to Voodoo Donuts. We've talked about Voodoo Donuts before. They got all those different crazy donuts, whatever. Tell the kids to get online and tell them, the grandbabies, tell them to pick a donut each, and I'm going to deliver it to them Saturday morning. There you go. So tomorrow morning, bright and early, I'll be downtown at Voodoo Donuts doing my donut shopping, all that crazy kind of donut. I like the Homer. The Homer, I don't know what it kind of, it's a donut with pink frosting and sprinkles. I love them sprinkles. Yes, I do. Well, anyways, I'll be out there doing the shopping and taking Voodoo Donuts to my grandbabies. They're all excited, and even more so after that, I think they're going to Fiesta, Texas, or SeaWorld, or one of those deals. So really looking forward to going and visiting the grandbabies tomorrow morning, even more so with a box of Voodoo Donuts for them, right? That should help them love Grandpa just a little bit more. Now, the Cruising Classic Show is in full force. We're into the third week this coming Sunday, Daylight Savings Time weekend, and even more so, the spotlight is going to be the man himself, Barry Manilow. You know, Barry Manilow's music, I love his music. I really, really do. I've never really embraced his music even more till the 90s, give or take there a little bit. But he just has some awesome music. He really, really does. And even more so, I just went to go see Barry Manilow in Las Vegas about a year ago and had some really, really up-close seats for the first time. Y pobrecito, ya se mira todo viejito, Mr. Barry Manilow. Ya está todo viejito. He doesn't look like me. He's all viejito. But his music is going to live forever, man. His music is right on. And that's going to be the spotlight artist this coming Sunday. Double shots of Barry Manilow throughout the night. Be sure and go to robertrivasradio.com and subscribe. robertrivasradio.com. So hit the subscribe button so you can join us this Sunday where we're putting the spotlight on Mr. Barry Manilow. I want to make sure I didn't forget anything here. I think I got everything going here. Do I got everything? Yeah, I think everything. By the way, I'm going to finish off on a sour note. You know, I just got a letter from my insurance agent, State Farm, that my insurance went up $20. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't gotten a ticket. Nothing. Precision, perfection in my driving. What do? They crank up the price $20 more. Well, anyways, that's for another day. Y'all have an awesome weekend. And that's it with Double Take with Double R. Adios.